A lot has changed in the past month, and in the next couple of minutes, we're going to go over that and get you ready for 2024. Hi there, I'm Michael George with the George Home Team at LPT Realty, and we believe serving you is more important than selling you. So first, let's take a look at interest rates as it relates to the 30-year fixed rate mortgage, and you see that they have made a dramatic drop since peaking in late October. Be aware they move daily, even intraday, but at the time of this recording, they were under 7% for the first time since mid-August. This should help draw some buyers back into the market, and buyers, if I were you, I would not wait too long, because as more of you come back into the market, it will drive demand for homes higher. I really do not want to predict, but it just makes sense to me that as rates come down, it'll put pressure on prices and the possibility of multiple offers being placed on your next dream home. Okay, moving on to the sales data. This data is as of the end of November, and it is for single-family home sales in the respective locales. Now, were we looking in a specific neighborhood, we would pull only that data. But for our purposes here today, we're just going to take a broad overview of the entire Volusia County area and then drill it down to a couple of cities. Let's start with a big picture view of Volusia County. During the month, there were 801 new listings that came on the market. That's up 13% from a year ago. The total active number of houses for sale came in at 2,376, and that's up 14% from a year ago. There were 555 homes that went under contract for the month and 564 homes that closed, and that's up 16% from last November. Now, there's 3.3 months worth of inventory in the market, and what that means is that if no other homes came on the market at the pace of current sales, it would take 3.3 months for all of those homes to be sold. A buyer's market is generally thought to be from about 4 or 5 months of inventory and higher. While we still technically are in a seller's market, you can see it is up from 2.5 months 1 year ago. Buyers have more inventory to pick from, so sellers, it's vital your home is show ready and priced competitively. You want to be the best priced home in your price range. You can see the median sales price is up 5.6% from this time last year, coming in at $361,995. Now, how long will it take for a home to sell in Volusia County? Well, the median time to sell is about 77 days, which is up almost 12% from last year. Even so, the number of sales and median sales prices are showing a healthy year-over-year pace as demand is still brisk. Now, briefly, let's take a quick look at Port Orange. Port Orange saw 67 new listings for the month, up 24% from a year ago, and active listings are up over 50% from last year. Again, there's more choices for buyers to choose from. There were 36 homes that went under contract, which was down 14% for the month, and 41 homes that closed and sold, and that's actually up 11% from last year. Port Orange is seeing a 3.4 months of supply of inventory, and their median sales price came in at exactly $400,000, which is up 8.1% from a year ago. Now, looking at how long it's taking to sell a home, we see that it's up 25.5% from last year. It's taking about 69 days to sell. Edgewater is interesting as it had 54 new listings during the month, up 10% from a year ago, and 137 active homes for sale. Its pending sales were up 44% from a year ago, and its closed sales were up 11% from last year, coming in at 31. They're similar in months of supply of inventory at 3.3, and their median sales price came in at $329,990, which is up 6.4% in the past year. Now, in Edgewater, it's taking about 87 days to get your home closed from the time of listing. So let's shift over to the beach side on New Smyrna Beach. And as a reminder, these statistics are for single-family homes only. They do not include condos, attached, or multifamily dwellings. Beachside saw 23 homes come on the market, with 107 in total active on the market available for sale. These are both up over 100% from last year at the same time. Now, 11 homes did go under contract during November, and 13 sold. An interesting side of the 13 homes that sold, all but 2 of them were sold for cash, no mortgage. For all of Volusia County last month, cash sales as a percentage of total sales were about 33%, or 1 out of 3, and that's been a fairly consistent ratio here for quite some time. Okay, so there is an 8-month supply of homes on the market in the 32169 zip code, and the median sales price there is $740,000, which is down 13% from the same time last year. The median time from listing to sale is up to 190 days, and that's a whopping 167% from last year. There were a couple of higher priced homes that were on the market for an extended period of time there. In mainland New Smyrna Beach, we saw that 62 homes came on the market, with a total of 220 available for sale, which is up 48% from a year ago. There were 39 pending sales, or houses that went under contract, and 52 homes sold or closed for the month. There were 4.1 months worth of supply on the market in New Smyrna Beach, and the median sales price is $391,995, which is also down 11% from last year at this time. The median time to sale is leveling out at 93 days, and that's up 12% year over year. So there you have it in a nutshell. I hope you found this helpful, especially if you're thinking of selling or buying in the near future. Now remember, all real estate is local, and we would want to take an in-depth view not only of your city, but more importantly, your neighborhood to determine your value accurately. There's a lot more to it than an online estimate. We want to look at any upgrades your home may have had, how it sits on the lot, the view, the traffic patterns, the condition, the age of the roof. We have helped hundreds of buyers and sellers in and around Volusia County, and we would love to help you too. I'm Michael George, and along with my wife Cindy, we are the George Home Team at LPT Realty. And remember, when you do what you love, people love what you do. God bless and take care.